welcome to another Hollow Knight Silksong stream. Last time I ended the game and then I went back in to check something. And I noticed that the game kind of did sometimes, like, this is the second time where you kind of like log out and then you log back in and the game has just like a bit of a different action that happens, right? Which it's nice in a way, but in another way it's also not nice when you as a streamer try to get back into it, you know? So I should probably, you know, do these checks from now on. Maybe during the stream, so I don't miss anything. But, you know, you can't have everything. But I can't show you, basically. Well, I can show you the actual thing. Maybe it happens. Again. Who knows? But you will see. I can quickly explain it just because, right? I think that makes the most sense. Me quickly saying, hey, you know, that this is what happened. And good is. So, there we go. That is everything set up now. Let me hope my controller works because it turned off while I was waiting. It went into sleep mode. Of course, sadly, you cannot check. Otherwise, I need to quickly close the game afterwards again. You know, with the whole Steam Play thing, which, you know, it's a travesty. Let's see. Okay, it is off technically. There we go. Okay, perfect. So essentially what happened, I like went here, quickly want to do something to check out, get like a snapshot or something. And then, tragically, when I was like sitting on the bench and then it started to vibrate and rumble. And then the previous boss I fought, or one of the previous bosses I fought, attacked the village. And that is where I am here now. Let's make it a little bit more quiet on my ears. And as a matter of fact, I cannot dodge. Oh, I could rant about this every single stream. It's so... I have to like go online and see if there's like a solution to just straight up say, Steam, stop it. Right, and also like the recapture for the fucking OBS. It's the same bullshit. You'd think that would be a solved problem. Hey, I did this thing before, so just recapture this window. Okay, now the dash works. And the map works. Not fully prepared for... boss fight yet, but hey. That's just how it is. Come on, big guy. But he's relatively simple anyway, so... Of course not when you walk right into him. But yeah, once again, I'm a bit late today. I don't know, today, I was like already kind of sick yesterday. Today I felt even sicker. And I slept the entire day. Ah, fuck, I mean... all my shit was gone. Right. Yeah, that's not how you do it. So I was like sleeping the whole day and there's so much I want to do, but I failed to do today. because of that. Slept the entire day. I hate doing that. I like when that happens. I just have like a disdain for not being productive at all. Like even watching like a TV show or something is more productive than just sleeping. Which is why it bothers me so much all the time when it does happen. Ah, come on. What? What do you mean? I thought I had him. Oh, I didn't think I was getting hit like 5 times in a row, at least. By accident. I didn't want to dodge into him. I thought he was gonna do a jump now, so I was a bit preemptively acting. There we go. Now he's dead. Oh, that's phase 2. No, he's dead. No idea where he came. Like, there was one thing at the beginning, if I remember correctly, where there was like a door that was locked. Vaguely recall something. Okay, this village is kinda fucked right now. Maybe if I... Yep. Oh dear, what fearful events are sent to these... to test we poor pilgrims. How could it be that our path to paradise is infested with such beasts? To brave such a world, oh my, I'll need more rosaries. That's for certain. Please, Sherlock, won't you trade with me? Still doesn't have really anything of value. Ah, here she is, safe after all. I was worried your battle with that enormous beasts and had left you badly wounded. Shames me to have left you in danger there, Missy. But I'm no warrior, and my tools ain't no match for creatures like that. It is well that you kept yourself safe. This settlement needs a fixer now, not a warrior. Ah, maybe that's true. Times like these, all we can do is put our heads down and try to rebuild. Okay, nice. Let's see. I did say last time I'm gonna go up here next, kinda. Okay, there's still this, but I remember that was not something I could do there at the moment. There's still this area, this area, this area. I remember I want to do this, which required me to go kind of like all the way around here and then drop in from the top here. So I'm gonna go here real quick, I think. And see if that works. Before I do bigger moving arounds. That's just the marrow, I think. I did see something spoiled as well to me, which is not nice, of course. But it's hardly avoidable. Like you accidentally click on one video and then somebody has to show like footage of a later part of the game. Like, come on. Is it really necessary? One drops no scarf. Maybe it's only sometimes. Okay, let's see. Down here. Okay, this one does. Either I don't yet know what I need them for. Alright, that was that as well. So if I go down there, I should maybe be able to go like top side down. If I'm not mistaken. Also with this guy, who still has a price for me. Alright, I did get the wall climb ability last time. Oh, and there's a boss here. Or an arena. Yeah, that was very well. Ah, come on. Of course. Come on, little guy. Okay, nice. And for that I get a mask shard. Very nice. I wonder how many masks you can have by the end. And that brings me here. Remember, this door here was closed. This here. So now let me... I don't remember about this one here. I think that was also a closed door. But otherwise I would go all the way over here to check this out. I don't remember why this was closed. So we'll now go backwards for that. Just hope it works. Okay, that worked. Nice. I think I didn't even need to go from the top. It might have been possible without it. But you know, better safe than sorry. Because the top one was guaranteed to work. Alright, no, wasn't this like one of these that you can go into it, but it doesn't register on the map? Yeah. That's dumb, I hate that. They should... I feel like that's something they should fix. Right. Like, come on, you can't just have a thing there that doesn't register. Oh, it's this area again, right. That existed. Wait, was there something there? Oh no, that was just a lamp. Come on. These bounces are not that hard. I can do that. Right, there were traps here. I forgot about that. And not the good kind of traps. The kind that kills you, actually. Well, both kinds of traps can kill you, but in a different way. Friend. do now have my stronger nail, so it's still surprising how this didn't really kill them as fast. Okay, I definitely was not able to get up here without the wall jump. Ah, fuck. Having like the second guy here is a bit annoying. Let me... Oh, I'm all the way here. I mean, there was even the bench there, so... Let me... Here we go. Right, I had this problem before where I went all the way to the end and then I messed up by not sitting at the bench. Well, I didn't expect it to be a boss fight either way as well. So now I can walk all the way back. Nice and slowly. Through this dangerous area. But yeah, you know. Speaking of the other thing. Like I wasn't even sure if I should maybe do a stream today. But I know definitely I will not go to work tomorrow. Or maybe work from home. I feel like it's definitely getting worse again. Like my nose has been clogged like quite a bit. Here's the thing, I don't want to like, you know when you like sniff in the gunk in your nose? Like you suck it up. And that's actually kind of disgusting. I don't want to do that on stream, like so that if I would do that I would mute my mic. But today I was like watching a video. And one of the guys just straight up updated it and nobody commented on it or whatnot, which is like, it's a good thing to do. Because here's the thing, there's nothing more obvious than something that's being pointed out. Does that make sense? If you like make a presentation or something, or a video, that's something I also know with like content creators. If you make a video, most people will not notice the error or will forget about it very quickly, as long as you don't point it out. That irritates me a lot with like certain content creators because they absolutely do it all the fucking time. And there's like other parts as well where it's like, you know, like you can re-record certain sections. You don't have to just leave it in and then go with a little bit of a text and say, oh yeah, this is actually wrong. You're just lazy at that point. Like you can... I think Summoning Salt, I have like, whoa! Hello, Dapix. Hello. I think Summoning Salt had like a little video, I have it somewhere on my hard drive, where he explained it in a stream. It's like, hey, yeah. That was the wrong thing to do. Like if you have time to add a little bit of text explaining why something is wrong, you have enough time to re-record a certain section. Come on. This guy. Like I fought, of course, the big one before. There we go. Now that the annoying one is gone. The actual fight should not be that important, that's hard. Sounds like video editing stuff. Yeah, it's I mean, it's general about making content on the internet. Like the idea is if you have like an error in your video. Maybe you've seen that before, in like when you have like the little annotation text, and then go, oh yeah, this is actually wrong. This is what it actually is. When you edit your video, and you have time to do that, you have just time to also just pack out your microphone, add a little, and re-record those lines with the correct, you know, with the correct amount or whatever it is. And as I said, you know, well, what got me to this point, if you weren't here already, it's like the most errors won't be noticed or forgotten about immediately as long as you don't point them out. So that's how I got onto this topic. So yeah. Right, I did have these here. Okay, but this closed off this mystery, so I might check out these two here if there's something in here. I mean, it's just stuff that you notice over time. Especially when like... Oh, fuck. If you make like content on the internet, or if you weren't like in school, we had like a lot of presentations. That's always something that bothered me, that because there were certain people that like, they were all already not good at presenting something, which, you know, is fair. Not everybody is a presenter, me included. Especially if you don't train it, right? But something that would always bother me is like when, while they were presenting, they would go, oh yeah, oh, this is wrong, ignore that. Because I absolutely knew at that point, like, hey, I wouldn't have cared a single bit as if you wouldn't have pointed it out right now. It was always the same people who did it, right? And once I like noticed it, I was like, okay, don't do that myself. I still do it sometimes. Of course, it's always something you have to pay attention to. What the fuck? Oh, interesting. Oh, that's a bit risque, I would say. She's naked. Naked bug. Oops. Oh, this is like this one thing I recently saw. I think it was a tweet or something. A lock with the mark of heretic. Hornet from Silksong has more porn than Eve from Stellar Blade. Just watched it, it was a bit... yeah, I could get that. I was sick, so... I mean, today is my free day anyways, so... I wouldn't have worked, but... I think I'm getting sicker. Day by day. Probably can destroy the stuff if I have my needle. I like this section, it reminds me of like other video games did that as well. Like you had a section like this in Deus Ex. If I'm not mistaken, like Metal Gear is also a section like that. They have like a lot of health when you could just kick him. Oops. He even survives, revives. That's so good. Don't be like that, little kid. I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a bee. That's just her name. But it is interesting how this shape here sparks more imagination than something that's already pretty gooner to begin with. I mean, they have my cloak there. Can I get up there somehow? Okay, there isn't like an area there to... Oh, fuck. Probably need that key. Yeah, I mean... I really don't get it. How some people tick, you know? Like, they see this and think to themselves, man, that is hot AF. Holy shit. Do you see this? It's like 2 black lines. I mean, they're probably the same people that make like Pornoff Game and Mr. Game and Watch. A literal stick figure. Man, I didn't see anything there. Don't you die so often, please, game. I mean, I just have to get back into the rhythm. I can't talk today. My God, something is truly wrong here. Too many enemies for the time being. Oh, this good dude. Oh, you're looking a little stuck here. What a pity. We meet again, little thief. Are you familiar with this place? If we ally ourselves, our escape could be made that much easier. Oh, you just in. There ain't no allies in prison. You can't just throw yourself against the walls in here while I go sniffing for goodies. Oh, such a piece of shit. He gets it next time. What's this? A key? Ah, come on. I hate this big guy. Second. Dude. It's so hard to kind of hit this guy without walking into him directly. Because my thing is also kind of short. People outside screaming. I have like one window half open. Come on. Ah, stupid cage. Go to think, people consider Mosquito Girl from One Pattern consider hot, even though most of us see her as an average girl. I mean, she is kinda hot. She at least has the board to back it up, you could say. Use the interlink key, yes. But you know, people in general are... I mean, there are people who consider, like, Sans from Undertale hot. So... I don't know, man. I think we just live in a godforsaken world. Oh, that's like this beginning area now. Cool. Hi, we thought one of the passing bullies was sneaking up on us, but it's just a mangy trailbug. Why in here then? Caught thieving were you? Greedy, greedy. I've stolen nothing, rather I suspect the warrants or servants of the Citadel. The cage used in my capture bore similar runes to the ones that first brought me in this land. Bound in that cage, I'd have proved a fine gift, where they deliver me to their masters. Ha, there ain't nothing fine about you, jailbug. We recognized our fellow thieves soon as we saw you. Now don't be lingering around here. Those guards will be wanting to pop you back in your cage quick. They'll not get a chance. I will reclaim my belongings and leave this grim place with haste. That sounds like a plan. Oh, hell yeah. A husk with a map of the slab etched upon its shell. Oh, hell yeah. This looks pretty cool. Oh, wait a second. Is like my other stuff gone as well? It is. Okay, so like my needle and whatnot is gone. What are you spitting at me? Disgusting, like, fly creature. Okay, not a key. This place is like full of key. Don't read it, please. While I'm in combat. Okay, let's see. Heretic. There are quite a few heretic keys. Okay, right is probably the correct side to go. So I'll go left first. Oh, it's one of these. You're free. Don't worry about it. Probably just gonna ignore most enemies here. For now, at least. Because they take quite a bit of damage before they die. It's a long crab claw. Huh? Yeah, I can see it. I can't see it. No. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Okay, why can't I go in here? Let's see if my key like fits anywhere else then. Barbecue. Virt? What? I could delete it again. Yo, what is it catching there? Just come up with another comparison to her head. Besides, oh, maybe it's hillbilly. If I would guess that it catches. Yup, it's hillbilly. Caught for hate. That's dumb. I mean, at least it's a little bit fair on that front. At least it recognizes hillbilly as being like a bit of a slang slur or whatever you could call it. But still, it's like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, I do have a key of Indolent. Which makes me fall down here again. Oh, okay, so let me try if I can see, like, go outside to the other place. That one was also caught. I have to see if I can maybe turn this off, because this is really dumb. Like, as long as it's just, like, straight up, like, something that could be considered, like, actual hateful. Or something that could get me in trouble. Like, why would they even do this? Oh, fuck. So I can't get in here, but... Fuck. That doesn't help too much. I mean, it is kind of funny how it considers everything, like, these words as hateful. Like, it's, for me, it specifically tells me AI mod, and then in brackets, hate. Like, really? Is that what hate is in your book? I mean, probably today everything is considered hateful. Let me see if I have like another lock I can open. That's where my stuff is. Probably to get there I need to go all the way around, I would say. Like, I'm currently beneath this room there, so I need to get to the right somehow, but... Ow. Because now I'm just here again. I hope I don't have to defeat one of these two guys. That's where I picked up the key. Okay, strange. Where should I go? Like, there was this one place I could get into. Fuck. I want to die here. That I could get into where I didn't know what to do. Maybe there is something. Let's restore my health, though, first. Don't be so worried, little guy. It's just me. Okay, this one is... Heretic. I don't consider them a group to be hated, it's just another type of villager. Yeah, I mean, they probably think it's a bit of a derogatory slang or whatnot. But even then, I have to say... Ah, I already have the key for this. I just didn't try activating it. Stupid me. Okay, using the trap set out here. It's actually pretty clever. Was trying to really do it is another question. Oh, fuck. One of them catapulted me into the button. I didn't notice it. I wonder what other words the bot considers hate, but I... Like, don't try it. I don't know if there's like a limit until it just straight up bans you. Which would be dumb. But you never know with these platforms. Because as long as you don't have tits, they are very willing to ban you, usually. Especially Twitch. There was like this whole controversy with the one guy. With the CEO, who was like following all like cam girls and shit. Funny enough. Dude, are you really this horny? Unapologetically, on your own platform? Like, why maybe not at this point just run a straight up a brothel instead, right? Then you can even, you know, be the pimp that gets some of his own action. There we go. That went smoothly. Not so much. Getting like double hit there. I haven't said this before, but man, speaking of brothels and Twitch, I know some people, you know, they just need money to pull off bigger projects and whatnot. But I really have a distaste for streamers that get sponsored by one of these like porn websites like OnlyFans. Or mostly Fansly in this case. You have like very much a distaste for that. Oh, this looked like you could get in there. Apparently not. But here. Yeah, really. I don't really know like how this guy is like still CEO of the company. Like what he does obviously does not turn a profit. Let's go down first. A freight rosary, very nice. This brings me here now. Okay, very cool. So let me sit down real quick. It's not getting written into the map, sadly. Guess I need the feather for that. Quill. Okay, there's nothing down here. Good. In this case, let me check. Okay, that was just a little bit extra cash here. But I figure I only collected one of them. But yeah. Oh, it's cold here. Like, I do wonder if it's really that hard to run like one of these platforms and make it actually be profitable. Or if people who run these platforms are just that incompetent. You know? Like, I think Kick is actually profitable. I'm not sure though. Kick were open about not safe for worklings. Like fancy back in the day. Do you consider, hey, every needs to get paid and sex stuff says a lot. Since then there was a lot of drama and tone it down a lot. Yeah, I mean, Kick is a bit about kind of like dancing around the borders and seeing, you know, what works and what doesn't. Seeing how their main thing is that they own a casino, right? A crypto casino, that is. So they probably are trying to just figure out where all the borders are, what they can pull off and whatnot. Maybe even, you know, have the more controversial stuff first, so that they can get away with less controversial stuff. Because, you know, nobody cares if you stole something, if you also murdered someone, right? Do something worse to cover the not so worse thing. Attack. Ah. Oh, that's cool. Now I should deal more damage again. Yes. Absolutely deal more damage. Come on, little fly. This guy's still alive. Well, not any longer. These guys remind me a little bit of like the balls from like Zelda games that just kind of like fly around, like from Binding of Isaac. Bomb flies. Oh, big guy. Oh fuck! I didn't realize that they could stay active. Once they hit the ground. Let's try this again. Ah, come on. How big is your range, dude? Just need to stay on the attack, I guess. On the guy. Don't slack off. Killing this one guy kind of bounced me in the other one. Oh, okay. This should be another key, right? Please? Yeah, Key of Heretic. Very nice. I've never played Heretic before. Which I should do. Okay, now this entire thing is written in. But I am missing the compass. Oh, I need to reassign them. Okay, so whoop, whoop. And whoop. And whoop. And I could unlock this, which is just another... Okay, this is up and this is down RB. Very nice. Yeah. I think that works well. Yes, use the Key of the Heretic. Okay, very cool. Of course I want to check this. Oh, that's Apostate. Of course you cannot give me all the keys I need from the get-go. How else would it work? No, I cannot add you on Discord. Because I think I know what you want. Now, right, AKKO is a bit more sensitive, like accidentally if a streamer shows too much ass if the proportions are way too big for the TOS. It's straight up bully streamers. I mean, I feel like the first two don't even belong onto something like a live streaming service that can be, you know, that can be accessed by children. I feel like it shouldn't be necessary, you know. But bullying, I get that. I mean, some people are very sensitive about this topic, even if sometimes it's the funniest content. See people lose their shit about stuff like that. There's like a fun way to do it though, in a mean way. A shard bundle. Like I recently saw a video about somebody like in Second Life just standing where all the people are just spamming weird voice lines. Have like a 2-hour podcast going the entire time. Some random dude. Oh, hell yeah. Good, I went up there. Okay, just looked like I could get out there, but you can't. Too bad. So sad. Twitch bullies VTubers when kick VR chatters. What a similarity. I mean, they are similar platforms in a way. And you have to bully someone sometimes. I do think, though, bots have gotten more rampant again. Like, for the past few months, I never had bots, and now I have, like... I have them more often again. It's a bit dumb. But yeah, the big thing with Twitch is if you're not like a real life woman, they just hate you. Or like very, very, you know, very popular streamer that can bring in a lot of money. That's like one of the two requirements. And if you fulfill both, well, very good. You can pretty much get away with everything. You could murder somebody on stream and they wouldn't ban you for longer than like 2 days. I am pretty certain of that. I mean, there was this one girl who... Didn't she like literally spread her ass on one stream? And she got like a 3-day ban? Wasn't there something like that? Like actual serial killer behavior. Can go to the left there. Which brings me outside. I wonder if there's something to protect me from the cold. Ah, there's these rings that I don't have access to. Yeah, that's definitely something I need to protect myself against the cold. I was moderating for a person that's big on Twitch and beginner on Kick, and holy shit, the Kick chat was full of bots. I had to ban them. I mean, currently, for me at least, I have more problems with Twitch when it comes to bots. Or, you know, not just bots, I like include just art spammers into that as well. Like people that then just go over to like Fiverr or whatnot. Okay, mark of the apostate. I don't have the apostate key, which I think I needed on 3 of these. Oh, fuck off, big guy. Let me just go check real quick. But I never modded for somebody or even, you know, consider doing it. Was it fun? Or was it more work than it's worth? I mean, I know there are some people who pay their Chinese, but usually they don't. Okay, don't think I have access to the apostate key right now. So I'm just gonna use the fast travel now. I mean, this entire affair here, though, it reminds me a little bit of Dark Souls. And Bloodborne. Or mostly Bloodborne, because in Bloodborne you have like one of these sectors as well, if I remember correctly. Where you get like caught by an enemy. And then get to some random place. Time out somebody for a week. I mean, is there gonna be like a point where they just get mad at you for doing it though? Where was I? I think here. So I want to go to the marrow. I like how, as example, Sherma does it. Where he just kind of tells people, you know, ban this guy for like 10 minutes. Instead of like ever seriously like mentioning, hey, ban this guy for like actually for like 10 weeks or whatnot. I'm just personally not a big fan of that, you know. There are areas where I want to be able to ban people and whatnot, right? Like I would love if I could on YouTube ban channels to the point where I don't have to see them anymore in my recommendations. Because I simply do not want to watch their content. But at the same time, I feel it's just so cowardly if you go around and just banning people for the slightest bullshit. Same with like Call of Duty lobbies, which we talked in an earlier stream about. I mean, it's probably reflected in my rules, of course. Oh no, it wasn't here. Wait, what? Where was that? It wasn't up here. It wasn't down there. It was over here, I think. Right? No. Where was I caught that brought me up there again? Ah, here. Here, I remember. So I could go all the way through here, which is probably what I'm going to do right now. But you know, I believe in adding rules only when it's necessary. And you know, taking them away again if shit calms down. Because sometimes, you know, when I join other people's streams, or want to, and then there's like this window that pops up, like agree to these rules before you can chat, and it's like, man, I don't even know if I can chat right now anymore. Like there was like some I think it was a girl, don't remember, where the rule was like, if you if you backseat, you get insta-banned. And I'm like, okay, you know, how do you interpret backseating? Because that is like very different from person to person, I would argue. Like, come on. Do you really want this to be a rule? I guess you don't, like, I get you don't want to be spoiled. Me neither. I don't like that. But if I don't, like, here's the thing, as I said in my rules, as long as I don't put, you know, actual "don't spoil me" in the title, you could go wild, and there's nothing I can do against that. Right? But there is a certain amount of, how should I say, a certain je ne sais quoi. No, a certain amount of decency that you can portray as a human, where it doesn't need to be in the rules for you to not do it. Some rules of streamers are so badly defined. There's so many rules to the point where it's like, I don't want to read half a rule book before I want to chat. Before I get to chat in your stream. Like, come on. Oh. Oh, what was that parry? Hello? Did you see that? That was like a 50 million combo parry. Okay, there's nothing in here anymore. Yo, Clara, welcome. But the bell guy is gone now. I guess that was like a one-time event. Not much, playing Silksong right now. And complaining about rules of streamers, I guess. What about you? Let's see, can I go in here? Go through to the other side? Nope, okay. To get in there, I need maybe to go from here, so... Let me see if I can do that. But maybe I should also just continue the game. Get to new areas and such. These guys. They do remind me a little bit of Made in Abyss. But they're much smaller here. How's my day? It was alright. I feel like I'm about to get sick. Like, seriously sick. Well, not too seriously, but it is deteriorating. So I'm like, careful. I already know that I'm not gonna go to work tomorrow, though. Glad to hear that I'm getting sick. Well, fuck you too, then. That's not nice. Oh, how are you doing? Well, I'm about to get sick. Ah, good to hear. Good to hear. Okay, now let me check if I can get up there. Or if I need something else for that. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to outright say it, but the pattern does scream a little bit. Of that. Okay, now I am in here. Good. Ah, fuck. Wow, that is an amazing deal. I can't believe that you would offer something to me like that. How nice of you. I mean, it was very obvious at one point that they started to just kind of copy text over. Because, you know, that was actually funny, though. How are you? Oh, I'm getting sick. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, I love bots sometimes. There's like one bot, right? OnlyFans bot that's been contacting me on Twitter. Can actually let me read that because I was a bit in a good mood at this time. Where is it? So they start off with, "Hey, not sure if this is weird, Yakuvrael, but your name popped up in my notifications." And then I responded, just because, as I said, I was in a good mood. "Oh wow, really? Not too weird if you ask me. Sometimes, from time to time, this tends to happen. It is not in the interest of humanity to know when a storm forms, but when it approaches, they tend to know. You could say the same about me. As it so happens to be, there is a thin thread of spider silk crossing the river of fate. The tiniest changes can have big impacts on it. When it happens, then it happens, and thus my name gets thrown into the wild momentous flash of light eons away, and your receptors just so happen to pick it up in fractions of a fraction of a microsecond that it passed by." There's a bunch of more that goes, "Oh my god, so deep. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. Here are like pictures of me, not naked." That's also a big like epidemic. The whole bots that go like, "Oh yeah, like advertise these horse OnlyFans." But it's funny. Sometimes I imagine there's actually somebody reading that and not just a bot responding to it. And they have like no idea what the fuck is going on. It continued on a little bit more as well, but it started to bore me because they obviously only start like at one point they just started to go, "Here's a picture of me. How about we talk on another platform? Here's another picture of me. Here's another picture of me." And then I start to send them their own pictures, which I grabbed from a website that steals content from OnlyFans, or leaks it. And I found the person. And they didn't react to that. I thought there would be a really funny opportunity to go for them to be, "Hey, why do you have these pictures?" But alas, it was not meant to be. Would have been really funny though. Let's see. This thing is gone. There's nothing here. There's still this, but I think that was some kind of ring. Yeah, I think it's probably just everywhere. The entire internet is full of bots. I'm a bot, you're a bot. Everybody's watching is probably a bot. There's nothing sacred about the internet anymore. There was like a quest here. So I want to get here as well. Check it out. I mean, look, there's like a little thing here as well. But then there's this area here, which I'm probably gonna check out now. And this, I think I needed some sort of ring for it, but I might misremember. Let me go to this pilgrim's nest. I do have a lot of thingamajigs that I should spend and not lose them by accident. That would be very dumb if it happens. Oh, don't do that. I just sometimes wish the internet would be more fun again. You know? Alright, you have to pay to get into the shop itself already. What a scam. Yo, dude. Back here again? It's a strange pilgrimage, but that bends and doubles back on itself. Still, you may as well take the opportunity to share your rosaries. Before I share them, let me bring myself back. But this time also... it sometimes takes a second until it picks my back up again. There we go. There's like actually a bug where it needs to lag for like a millisecond at the beginning, unless otherwise it doesn't work. Just after a little work, I could add some pockets for you to let you carry more tools and shards while on the road. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? A holy burden to help maintain your place. Where the striking orders are being struck yourself, you'll remain firmly in place. I'm buying this. Might as well. This might as well. This might as well. But I think if I buy this, the rosary string, for 80, the rosary string themselves are only worth 60. Just to imagine a DM from one person itself and just to mess with them. Sorry. Can you rephrase that a bit? You mean about sending like their own images back? I love these scam calls where they like find out the people who actually do the scamming, and they go, "Well, here's your image." Haha. That's also hilarious. Oh, wasn't this where the... Yes, this thing. I wonder when this becomes relevant. I was wondering, where was this thing again? But it was here. But the map itself does not show anything here. Let's see. I need to go down 2 doors, and then there's a fast travel station. Technically. Okay, that's here, and then I need to go 2 more down. Just want to check out that little alcove there. Oh, I saw something. Yep. Perfect. Okay, where was it? Maybe it's actually when, with these like chats here, that gets me up there. Oh, or maybe it's these rings. Yeah, I do remember this one being here. I think she was the one that got me my code. Yep. Okay, she just says the same as before. Oh yeah, I love that. I wish... I actually wish they would be real people. Or like, at least not like... I expected either to be a bot or, you know, some Indian that got paid to do it. Like, that's like the 2 scenarios I imagine when I get asked by bots. Usually, okay, I need to be able to do these ring things here. Good to know. In that case, I could just travel all the way back again now. Good job, Yaku. I wish I could, like, place markers with a little bit of text on them. That way at least I could go, okay, you know, I need this here, I need that here. And don't have to go, you know, check back. Second I stop remembering what it was again. I think that's too much to ask. And it would look kind of strange, honestly. So we allowed to backseat game? To some degree. I don't mind. Of course, maybe don't just go outright and spoil the entire game. Right, as I said it early in the stream, there is a certain amount of human decency you can have. Welcome, by the way, Randy. Like, for most games, I don't mind even spoilers and whatnot. But here's if somebody would come in and be like, okay, did you know that the Hollow Knight from the first game is actually the final boss here? Ooh, then I would be mad. Maybe not mad, but, you know. Be like, hey, was that really necessary? Did you have to do that? Okay, let's see now. There's two paths here. One is the ring. Gotcha. What are you talking about, that thing? Oh, get me the fuck out of here! Right, that was a dangerous one. And there's like a door here on this side. Don't get hit. Oh, good that you mentioned that. I think that's the trick in most video games as well. Is it too hard? Well, have you ever considered not getting hit? Okay, let's see. Maybe I can get in from the other side. I can't type, I think I'm getting retarded. I get that sometimes though, especially when I'm on mobile. I simply cannot use a mobile keyboard. Okay, I think I'm gonna go... Not this. Gonna go back to Shellwood. Is that a lot? I mean, it is quite a big map. I did see a spoiler image, though. Which, interesting, I think I have like half the map, maybe. If I'm not completely mistaken, from what I've seen. Or maybe like two first, who knows. I mean, I'm like 10 hours into the game as well, so that's also a bit of a thing. There's another closed door here. Of course. Why wouldn't all the doors be closed? Let's see. All the way down and then left. There was also a quest here. Which is... Yeah, that was last seen in Lower Shellwood. You know, whatever Lower Shellwood exactly is supposed to be. I would say this is Lower Shellwood. But maybe there's like an actual area that's called Lower Shellwood. Who knows? Maybe it's another one of these... where I need to sniff something. Do you enjoy speedrunning games or 100%ing? It kind of depends on the games. Oh, it's another sniff one. It depends on the games, I would say. Like, there are some games I did not speedrun, I did 100%. Certain games I do like to do it with. Like, you know, classic collectathons I usually like to do 100%. Metroidvanias like this as well. Speedrunning, not so much. I tried for like 1-2 games out of sheer interest, but it's like, man... I just don't want to waste all this time getting like 2 seconds better. I just can't see myself doing that. I have like way too much other things I want to do in my life. Like, I have mad respect for some speedrunners, not all of them. there are some that... Like, I've seen some speedrunners act very difficult towards developers. Where they were like, oh, you removed a bug that we used. Fuck you. Dumb developer. It's like, yeah, he removed the bug because it bothered everybody else besides speedrunners. Can you be less of a piece of shit, maybe? You know. But 100%ing, I like that for most games that are decent enough to 100%. I feel like JRPGs and such, usually I'm like, okay, let's not do that. Like, I think Final Fantasy 10, as an example, just takes like doubles or triples the playtime. Which is like, you know, not a fan of that. Oh, okay, this makes rosary strings. Cool to know. When it makes actual 60, right? Oh no, it takes 80 and turns them into 60. That's dumb. I guess if you go into like a very specific area, it's like, okay. But in this case, no. Something fit about a rune golem wants to explore anything at 100%. That kind of is, isn't it? It has a bit that tranquility to it. Oh, the smell takes me further to the left. But as I said, it really is highly dependent on the game. It turns around on itself. Almost missed that. And back up. Hello? Can you not go more normal? And this guy took quite a path around. Ah, there he is. Getting haunted by two guys. I mean, there are just certain games that are just so absurd to 100%. There was like this one game, like, which is like very famous because you have to wait like 2 weeks or something for a card to develop or something, or for you to get a certain item. Remember correctly? That's like, no thank you. So why a rune golem? I was like thinking a long time about it. Like there's like some greater mysterium about it. I was like thinking for a long time about it, and then I came up with... Let me actually show you real quick. If I switch over to... Okay, you on the main stream. If you see this thing here. I used this stone for a long while. An actual rune stone. And then I took like a break and I was like, okay, if I go back to streaming, I have to maybe make it a little bit more cooler, right? Make something more bigger, right? I don't know how to properly say it. So I was a rune stone. Well, my lore's kind of the stone broke apart, and from the rubble, the golem itself formed. And that's how we are at the now. Oh, these horrible beastie beasts are gone. Much many thanks for you, mighty warrior. It was a simple thing, small bug. I assume your tip, the courier. Frey, the bellhot trader, seemed concerned for your safety and for the cargo you carry. She sent you? Bah, she needs to learn a little patience. I've barely been away, but still, it's lucky luck for me you came. The missing courier. Wish granted. But yeah, that's roughly the story. Well, I'm off. Well, I'm Isby off now. Cool sentence structure, my dude. That old grubby grub in the bell will come after me herself if she's not get her goods. He could have done that from the get-go. What a dude. So you like runes? To some degree. Like, I'm not like well versed in them. But I do think they are cool. Oh, okay, this is... Right. I just generally like the whole magical aspects and the golem aspects. My goal is to eventually maybe go even more human-like. Like my kind of biggest inspiration, I could say, of what I'm trying to kind of aim at is the golem from Somali. If you know that, or if you look it up. Like, let me actually... There's like one guy in the floor, isn't there? Maybe not. Let me actually... Something like a big inspiration is... Let me Google it. This dude. Yeah, let's take 2 images. One with the eye and one without the eye. Any second now. So, this dude. That's like a potential end goal I'm kind of aiming at, maybe. I do like this style the most. Out of all the ones I've seen that are more human-shaped, this is probably the one that I like the most so far. But maybe less bone and more like still stone-colored. And of course not just doing it one-to-one like this, that would be a bit dumb. And a bit disrespectful. Just copy it like that. And what show is it from? It's from... Somali and the Forest Spirit. It's called. Like this. It's a pretty cute show, but I don't think there's a second season or anything. Kind of left on a cliffhanger and everything. Nah. I just remember when it was airing. I did like watching it. It had like this whole magic theme going on very well, and like just a fantasy world without too much troubles, I would say. You know, ones that aren't just fighting the entire time and whatnot. Which is fun to see sometimes. But it's not exactly anywhere close to my favorites, I would say. Greetings, Chakra. I was a welcome surprise to hear you call even echo through these crumbling tunnels. How goes the search for your master? Bojka, it is difficult to task to track anything in these caverns, while the worms ceaselessly churn the rock. Still, I can see my master. I can see that my master's traveled here. Her path within this land winds strangely. I wonder her intent. It is no matter, though. She can enlighten me when again we meet. Until then, I will continue in her shadow. Okay, I need 70. It has a little bit of that Studio Ghibli vibe. I can kind of say that. At least to some degree. Of course, it doesn't have like the whole... There's just something different about Ghibli. Or Ghibli. That's like not very explainable. Like Spirited Away still kinda haunts me to this day. Like as a child seeing that movie, it was certainly something else. Japanese are built different in that regard. But it is a type of show that just doesn't get made that often anymore. Like, you know, I don't know if the names say you anything. Like the Aryas and the Mushishis and such. It's usually just like calm and tranquil. Like, I vividly remember the scene where the parents get turned into pigs. As a child, that was the scariest fucking thing to ever exist. Like, man. I would probably guess it's like based on some actual Japanese folklore. But still, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy to even think of that. I can go up there and I think there's a door or something. And of course the whole the black thing. That was also pretty iconic and scary at the first time. When it like arrives for the first time and then starts eating everybody. It's like, oh shit, dude. Stuff is about to get down now. I should watch the movie again. I did start to watch all the Ghibli movies at some point. I'm about through half of them by now, I would say. Just recently I watched Pompoko, or whatever it was called, with the raccoons. Yeah, now that you mention it, that's also so creepy. It's like just a weird like grunt almost. What's like a weird like a or something like that. Oh, come on. It's certainly... I mean, I can't ever see Disney doing something like that. Let me say that much. You're free, little guy. Okay, there's nothing else here. That was very underwhelming. I think, though, that's really one of the few times where I actually was not necessarily like scared, but where I thought anime was scary. Like, it doesn't happen a lot, but with this it did happen, you know? Okay, there's nothing here. Like, I don't think there was a single time where, like, all the time where I actually thought there was anything scary about anime. It's just not a scary medium. Oh, hell yeah. Some more rosaries. I haven't picked up before. Oh! Get in. I was like, yeah, there has to be something here, right? A weaver effigy. Carved bone idol of an ancient weaver. A prayer is etched upon its body. A relic of Oh, it's a relic. I wonder that I can sell. Very nice. Oh! Oh my fucking god. That didn't just happen, did it? Oh, I can't get up there. I was like, I had to know. I thought for a second I had to go all the way back up. Can we see though? Is anything on these structures? Nope. Talk about creepy things while playing Silksong is also fitting. Why? This game is very, very tame. It's very sexy if you believe some people. Talked about this earlier in the stream. There's quite a lot of horn for Hornet here. Could say people are horny for Hornet. which is quite hilarious to me. Somebody's racing through with a bike. I do like how the moss looks here, though. I really like that. Oh, it's a berry. This guy's a berry. Thank you. Haven't seen one of those in a while. There's like a little hut there. That's not how you would describe it. I mean, look at that. Those black dangly legs. You weren't here earlier where she didn't wear a coat. I mean, I had to censor it. That was a bit too much. For, at least for the other platforms. I saw like a tweet that's described it like childbearing hips, upskirt, and something else, and like voluptuous curves for days. What did Cheap Cherry mean by that? It's just some smaller guys. Nothing to worry about. Yes, when you get hit. Oh, come on. That was not fair. Oh, wait a second. Where the fuck am I now? Anything with a skirt? I mean, you can leave away the skirt part, I would guess. There's a reason why Rule 34 exists. There's a very clear reason. Maybe it shouldn't exist, let's be honest here. But it does. Okay, let's get back up there and see if I can kill these guys again. And retrieve my stuff. How much is this worth? 220. So that is 60, 120, 340. Still need quite a few things for. Was it here? Yes. For the key. You like sexy too, but horrid they did? I would call that shit taste. But yeah, I mean, it's probably the least sexy character in existence. I say while I definitely know that there are people who loot something like Sans from Undertale, which is just a skeleton. Like, okay. What's going on with people these days? What too much pornography does to motherfuckers. Free access to it, at least. Like, I'm all for keeping, you know, pornography a bit in check, right? But the way they are doing it right now with all these verify your ID and stuff is not it. But if they would find a good way, I would actually support it. Because I don't like how everything has to be loot these days as well. Like, they literally, if I remember correctly, Marvel Rivals it was. Like, one of the leaked documents, or it was Overwatch maybe, where they were like, okay, we need to design specifically lootable characters. Because that's how we sell our games. That's the best way to sell them. Which is kind of pathetic, if you have to sell it based on that. Oh, that's a new crest. So far, the standard crest has, has served me the best. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's really it. I mean, one example I said before is, or like one example that's really good, in my opinion, is 2B from Nier Automata and Eve from Stellar Blade. Like, one is very clearly sexy and the other is very clearly gooner bait. And I hope I don't have to explain which is which in this case. But if I ever would make a game, I would probably also at least add some sex appeal. In the form of someone like Hornet. Oh, they're singing. Hello. What ritual calls you all together, pilgrim? Our brother, this poor wretched in my arms, has walked his last aching step. We gather here to sing him farewell and to mourn our great loss. For though us pilgrims we aim our sights high and never waver our path, the loss of a brother or sister still stops our trembling limbs in place. Sing, brothers and sisters, sing and drown out this burdensome sorrow. Sing out the name of this poor pilgrim whose journey had nary begun. Who here knows the name of this little pilgrim? Well, though this pilgrim's name has been lost, still we sing. Sing for a brother who has died at a vowed death. All his pains and torments left behind like the dust struck from a traveler's trawl. Farewell, little pilgrim, may you shall harden the path for others to tread. That's what I was waiting for. I was like, what is gonna happen since I did build that bridge there? Are they gonna throw him through him? Is he gonna kind of like awkwardly land on the floor? Like, what's gonna happen here? Let's join him. Well, there wasn't... Oh, here he is. Imagine you just kind of throw one of your dead ones down a hole and then somebody's like, okay, let me go check if he's really down there. I don't believe you guys. I have to confirm it with my own eyes. You don't know these characters, but I believe you. Well, that's bad. Then my comparison doesn't make too much sense. But I think you can look them up pretty easily. And see what I mean. Okay, that was like here. A frayed rosary string, okay. But you know, not everybody needs to know every game. That's also something I should say. Or be aware of. Yeah, I know a lot of guys that just play like CSGO and that's all they know. Besides like maybe FIFA. Which... It's insane to me that FIFA is still like a game series that still exists to this day. Oh, now the bridge is gone again. Hope that's not permanent. Oh, let me... Oh, and the thing is repaired. Very nice. So let's see about this. The cool thing I noticed with this is this one is a downward strike compared to the sideways one. Okay, you get 2 yellow ones, 2 blue ones. You get 3 yellow ones, which is actually kind of cool. I mean, I get that you want to have like a representation of your sport in video game form. I can see that. I just don't see how they got away with making the same game every year for the past 20 years, right? I have FIFA 05 in my shelf over there. I can go for the GameCube, I think. I can grab it, put it in my GameCube, and it's not too much different from like FIFA 2025. Like, it doesn't have an online component and whatnot, but still. Okay, yeah, I don't need them though. I have right now. Let's change to the other crests again. This one. So far, I just like the default one the most. I don't know, man. Cool little side thing I did there, I guess. Are there still? That. But that was the key, right? Let's see. How much? I have 200... Oh, I can get it. Let me go grab this key and see what it gives me. Hell yeah. What will... I reckon this come from the sitter, so it must be open away something holy. Well now, it seems I've traded you the last of my supplies, so I've got no more excuses to linger down here. I'll soon be making my way up to the great citadel, as holy as I am with my rosaries. I'm sure my path will not be an arduous one. You got a dip on the church. Thanks, I will. I'm probably not gonna do too much longer anyways as well. Thanks for joining. Hopefully I will see you next time. Garb of the Pilgrims, wish granted. Hell yeah. What do I get? A rosary necklace, very nice. Nothing else. Okay, it says the key is... It will break after single use. Okay. So this was a simple lock, I think. But there was also one somewhere over here. Maybe here. But it will break after one use, which means there are probably more of those. Shit. I think I'm gonna check out Shellwood more though. I kinda want to see it though, right? Like... What could be behind there? Let me check it out. I have to. It's my mission to check it out. Was I able to get over there from here? I think I was. Yep. And I did open the door here as well. Okay, that's good. I hope there's something cool in there, and there's not like one of these which is like, oh yeah. Yes. I'm pretty sure you will get more, but... Who knows? Maybe the game is gonna act like this, which is like, oh yeah, you get one key per playthrough. Decide well on which one you're gonna use it on. Let's go left first. Okay, I cannot get up there. It looks like this is almost some sort of boss arena here. attack me. Okay, that brings me that somewhere. Oh, there's some sort of flower, which did nothing. Maybe that's like a quest later on. Who knows? Certainly not me. Oh, hell yeah, I killed one of these. I need to be careful. I don't have much health. Okay, now I'm here again. Was this just like a little side thing? I'm a bit confused. There was also a path downwards though. So let me go check that out. Ah, I could just hit them. Good to know. So that means I could just heal on them. Indefinitely, I guess. So let me do just that. It's a bit tedious, but it's better than dying. Come on, just one more. Go. Now I have an emergency heal, which I'm gonna use right now. Okay, there was this place up there where I couldn't go, and there's now down here as well. Strange area. Is there anything here? Nope. I wish I had a little bit more light to work with. That's for sure. Looks like another one of these blue flowers which just respawn when I hit them. Right? Yeah. Another one. But this was just like a little... Almost like a butterfly. There's like a guy caught here, okay. Strange little place. Just respawns. Doesn't help that this entire place is extremely confusing to navigate. Oh, come on. Ah, I think I did it. A memory locket, very nice. It was worth it for that already, not really. Paid 500 coins to get in here. So I better receive something really cool for my troubles. I doubt I do. At least for now, maybe later on it's gonna be like, oh yeah, pursue the blue flowers. Oh, right, I could also go further down here. I do want to heal, though. I like the little detail that the icons for the sub-weapons do show up and down. So you do know which one to do. It's another blue flower, but they just... yeah. There has to be something later on that allows me to permanently get rid of him. And then I can, like, free this dude. Oh, now I'm, like, at the beginning area. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Maybe that's how I actually should have gotten into this place before. Cool. Okay, that area is now explored thanks to the key. Of course, there will be more. It's like this, and there's this. I guess it's time to go to Shellwood again. I can only see like this. And... maybe here something? No, I don't think that's anything. Ah, yeah, that's nothing. That is nothing. This thing here, but... could check it out. Then this entire area down here, my controller's off. Oh, it's empty again. Oh no, now this story begins anew, I should say. Me. There we go. I knew I had a little bit more leeway. This cable. It's just kind of like stuck behind boxes. Come on. There we go. Yep, completely gone. So I need to quickly restart the game. But in that case, I'm gonna go to that other place. Shallowwood. And just hope for the best. Properties, selector, Windows, Hollow Knight, okay. There we go. The controller did disconnect again while the game was starting, so it might already have fucked up again. Okay, no, it works. Okay, good. I mean, that's a big worry always. Era. Shellwood, please. It's like my own private train. And I haven't used trains in quite a while. Because my god, are they annoying. Right, that was a door I could open, not from this side. I remember. Like, there's something about this place here, Switzerland, where we're not designed to have 2 million extra people out of nowhere, basically, almost, clogging up our system. And my dad recently told me, like, like 10-20 years ago, I could drive into the city without any problems. And now every day, even during off hours, you basically have, what's it called? Yeah, traffic. Like what used to take you like 20 something minutes, now takes you an hour. Plus minus like half an hour. It's actually kind of disgusting. Same with trains, like when I started using the trains to go to school versus when I went to work, it was so different. When I went to school and used the train in the morning at the same time, right? Roughly the same time. You always got at least a seat. And then when I started working, and I also went to the same city for work, you were lucky if you could get like a place where you could stand without people constantly like nudging you. It's actually that packed. Oh, it's the bell. Hell yeah. It's been a while that I rang a bell. Thankfully these days I don't need to ride the train at all to get anywhere. Because I don't work in the city anymore, so I can just, in a bigger city at least, I mean. So I can just very leisurely walk to my current workplace, which I'm a big fan of. I thought that was a lever. Let me first check if there's something to the left here. I did see that you can go up on the other side though. And that's a big area. These sands mark the edge of Farloom's territory. I was brought to this land through the caverns beyond. Something at this kingdom's height still hungers for me. Were I to flee now, I would again be pursued. Were I to flee now, okay. Until I find the source of that hunger and slay it, I will not be free. Ah, I see. Okay, very cool. There's something up there, though. I do want to check out at some point. The slab is quite high up, though. Pilgrim, accept the judgment of the rise beyond, that all who stand at Farloom's holy crest prove pure of will and want. That seems like the right place to go, so let me go first left. Oh, there wasn't much here. Just a few rosaries. I still have the smiths that have like quite a few expensive things. Should go check them out at some point. 80, do I have... I do. Yes, please. No map at all. I might be misremembering, but in the first Hollow Knight, didn't you draw in the map regardless if you had the map or not? But you just didn't see the entire thing. I'm not sure I can go over there. I like that though. This is like very cool. Okay, there's nothing over there. Oh, what the fuck? This guy scared me. Heal, heal, heal. These guys are really scary. Spamton Neo. Welcome. Make money, not war. I mean, I know that you make the most money from war, so... What about that? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's make love, not war. So... Not sure what you want to insinuate there, Mr. Spam. Ah, fuck. Okay, that's quite the area. But cool so far. I hope I can at least find the map soon. Oh, I'm not gonna engage with you right this instant. Stupid little spider. That's just some shards. I don't know. I mean, the shards are like very useless. That's dumb of me. Nothing new, I guess. Always a bit dumb. Oh, he's like a pillbox. Oh, that stupid thing with the bells. Bells are quite annoying to dodge. Couldn't I just... No, I can't. Okay. Fuck. It's also a bit annoying that these take 2 of your health away. Oh. What the fuck are you talking about? Nobody cares about friend request accepted. IRS all about the Chromer, baby. Yeah. What's Chromer? And what does the IRS have to do with that? You high? Or a bot? Question mark? Get rid of this guy first. Yeah, that was a bad decision. Let's see, there's nothing down here. Oh, okay. I thought for a second this was one of these where you have to kind of like weirdly glide beyond, but you don't have an up slash. Give me those rosaries at least. Man, I don't like fighting these guys. Believe it or not, I used to be a big shot, the biggest, but now I need a little generosity. In 2 brackets. You know, it's dead serious when there are 2. Might be something down there. Memory locket, very nice. Right, I don't have a map. Ooh. That's an ugly bug. With an ugly attack. Come on, buddy. It's also a way I can do it. Don't worry about it. My biggest friend. Hello. Boshka, child-wielding needle. Have you seen trace of my master nearby? I feel like she was here only recently. I cannot say for certain, Chakra, though if she travels seeking skilled opponents, these steps would serve her well. The warriors watching over them are formidable. True, impressive guardians they are, fighting defensively and loath to leave their stations. They swing their weapons with a cold brutality that should not be underestimated. Oh, give me that. You have purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when you pass next cross, you may trade again. That's a cool looking area. Very dynamic of sorts. I mean, let's just... Fuck. I cannot heal anymore. I thought maybe I could bounce off of them, but I don't think you can. Come on, buddy. Thank you. I need one more. Maybe not this guy. Okay, nice heal. Ah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. I might get it though. A little bit of trickery. There we go. Of course that wasn't the best, but it worked out. Oh, the stupid wind. Oh, it's another one of these. Get out of my way with your bells. All the bells and whistles is what he has. That's for sure. Ah. It seemed like there was something there. And here as well, actually. Oh, another silk eater. It's been a while since I got my last one. Of course, I haven't really used it before, because I don't really, you know, I'm just a pro gamer. I don't need the silk eater. One of these is gonna come alive, isn't it? Oh, I think I'm starting to figure out their patterns though. Very nice. It is this area where I probably could have gone up here before as well. This looks like it's an arena of some sorts, maybe. Oh, come on. Perfect. Yeah, that's an arena. Very nice. Oh, it's not just an arena, it's a boss. And he spits something at me. Of course. Okay, I see. It's kind of hard to dodge this when you don't focus. Ah, don't spit at me. I cannot dodge it. Do I need to defeat both or just one? Okay, yeah, this guy's still aggressive. Ah, but maybe he's gonna be like a secondary boss. Like you don't have to fight him once, but twice. And the second time he's gonna be much stronger, maybe. Okay, nothing up here. Okay, I'm gonna die if I... Fuck. I pressed buttons in the wrong order. Oops. Well, that was not good. I think I can get back there relatively with ease. As long as I ignore some of the enemies. Like, it's not that complicated to get back there. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore you. Sorry about that. See, the first section was relatively easy. And here I can just... Right? Do this. Like, I'm pretty sure I could have done this before. And this entire area here is very, very flat. Like, I thought there could be something up there, but it seems that's not the case. Ah, fuck off. Can you come closer? I want to be able to heal a little bit at least. They moved the corpse. Like, why have the corpse there if you move it? That's not nice. Okay, this time I don't fuck up. I say, and immediately the fucking wind starts, of course. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I should have used the Silk Weaver. Ah, I don't know how much I lost, but I lost probably quite a bit. I mean, how unfortunate that the wind also just started the second I jumped. I should have maybe farmed the other guys a little bit more for some silk. At least heal me. That's not what I intended to do. These guys are relatively easy to hit. Okay. Oh, hello there. Interesting. Fuck. Come on, Yaku, pay a little bit more attention, please. But I wonder if I can get to this lever. I shouldn't even try to hit this thing because, you know, it doesn't do anything for me. Can I... You could do it like this, but that was dumb. Oh. Now my secondary question is, can I... get to this lever somehow? I can, as a matter of fact. Oh, I see. I didn't even need to do this if I would have just explored a little bit better. Oh, okay. So I could have saved a little bit of pain points there. That was lock and unlock at the same time. Ah, fuck off. I didn't like this little guy. Oh, I see. I see. I thought it was gonna go to the floor. It's here. Okay. I mean, that's still good. Yeah, if I noticed that before, that would have been very helpful. Tremendously so. But I can go and get this other area cleared, come on. This time I'm not gonna get hit by this guy. Thank you very much. I do like their designs though. With that weird snout that they have. It's kinda cute if you ask me. It do be kinda cute though. I wonder how much merch they're gonna make of this game. Like, you could make a little figurine of almost every enemy here. And I think somebody would buy it. Me included. Oh, hello. Did you wake up? Oh! Double. I didn't see. Fuck. Thought I had it for a second. Okay. Sure. Not sure how that happened. Come on, wind. Okay, there's nothing to the left there, I would guess. Oh. Okay. I see. I'm gonna wait for the wind to stop once more, start and stop once more. However. Okay, let's go. Yep. I'm definitely gonna get something here. Oh, nice rest. Chill out, dude. So rude to praise a princess from their deep meditation. You carry on with that kind of brash behavior and you're likely to be stuck quick through. I'm surprised you find a box of sound mind and alive in such an inhospitable place. You are a warrior landed in the blades of this land. Aye, a pinstress. Your needle there might fit your fare. Strange as it is and all, but it's the pin that's the glorious weapon of the Farloom. Given I'm now awake, maybe you'd fancy a little training? Care to test the power of the pin stress? Might be even this old master could show you a thing or two. Yes. Bold choice, Needlebug. Let's get our shells shaking. Okay, I thought for a second, am I actually gonna fight her, or is it gonna be just a single animation? Okay, very nice. Got a more powerful attack now. How grand to face an opponent with a bit of energy. You're a skilled one, clear enough. I hope my training has granted some insight. It's a right long time since I felt so vigorous. All those dulled pilgrims are useless for testing my talents. Your blade proved an impressive challenge, Princess. The strength and skill hidden about this kingdom continue to surprise me. You bear your own strength, Needlebug. More, I think, than you'd be willing to reveal to me. What I wonder are you planning to turn all the power towards? Okay. So I thought... Oh, very nice. So it's like, just keep everything charged up. I thought these things will come in handy now. But they don't. So I guess that's still to come. But with how prevalent they become here, I would say it's probably the next ability I get. If there's even another ability to get after that. Oh, come on. So let's see. It wants me to go up there. I do like how this area looks though. Let me test my new ability against this guy. Of course he interrupts it, because he's an absolute chat like that. Let's try another bug then. I wonder if the devs made like a joke with bugs before. With somebody, I have a bug to report. They're gonna answer, well, which one of the hundreds in our game? No, not like that. I mean like a code bug. I wonder if that's a thing that they joke about constantly. I would. If I was deaf. Oh, fast travel is over there. Very cool. And a place to sit, very nice. That's what I wanted. A nice little point where I can rest myself. Because for me, it's also time to rest. Even though I'm probably not going to work tomorrow, I am getting progressively sicker. I notice it in my... everywhere, to be honest. My throat and nose are pretty clogged right now. My eyes are burning. And I can get out there as well. Let's see. Okay, very nice. Ah, hello there. Little pilgrim, do you sleep? Oi there, I was looking for somewhere to rest my weary saddle and found this cozy station. These lands are dangerous. I had thought perhaps some harm hadn't come to you. Harm? Oh, Red Maiden, have faith. No harm can come to us on this holy ascent. We only need to keep our gaze upwards. Is this also terribly grand? Wait, who's speaking? Isn't this also terribly grand? The great stone steps, the wind's lifting up. Like the voice of a choir, and just beyond it all is our pilgrimage end. The great citadel at last. Huh? He was. But yeah, with that, this is a good point for me to stop. As I continue to say throughout the week, this week is Silksong week, mostly. And as such, the next stream is going to be tomorrow, same time, starting at around 8 PM, that's about 6 PM UTC. And Friday is also... yeah, Friday is also going to be Silksong, and Sunday is also going to be Silksong. depending on how it's gonna look, how far I am in the game. So next time I'm gonna explore this area further, that's for sure. And it seems like I might get back into here. So hopefully I find the remaining key there. And from the map size, it looks like I'm maybe like 2/3 through the game, I would say. Maybe it's gonna expand a little bit more. But who knows. So with that being said, thanks for joining the stream today. Don't forget to follow or subscribe, depending on the platform. Next stream tomorrow. And on Friday with Silksong. Saturday is gonna be Dark Souls Minecraft run with the pickaxe. And Sunday more Silksong. And with that being said, once again, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, evening, or afternoon, depending on where you are. And goodbye. Ciao.